Hello and good morning. Welcome to G3 Astro classes. In my previous video on Aries Ascendant, we had discussed the 8th house. The results of the same, I am attaching the link on my screen to check it out for a continuation in the classes. We have analyzed the 8th Lord Mars in different Maha Dasas. In this video, we shall look at the Dasha Buktis and Antra Buktis of Ketu Dasa, which has started on the 4th July 2017 till 4th July 2024. Now, to understand better, we have to know the qualities of Ketu. As per Uttara Kalamrita, chapter number 5, under the significations and significators of planets and houses, sloka number 43 to 45, sage Kalidasa has given around 85 karatatvas, and I have put them in my description box. Do check it out. Ketu has a threefold result. He gives his own karatatvas. He also gives the results of the lordship, that is, Ketu will give the lordship of Mars, results of the Mars. He also gives the dispositor lord. Another note to remember is that Rahu, Ketu, planets posted in the 8th house, lord of the 8th house, planets aspecting the 8th house, the Maha Dasas of these planets are considered negative. In the Maha Dasa of these planets, we have to see their friendship and their enmity. To get a favorable result, we have to go through the antaras or the pratyantaras of the Maha Dasa. The friends overtake Ketu. Now let us go into the chart. As you can observe that Ketu Mahadasha began on the 4th of July 2017 and the Dasha will last till 4th of July 2024. Right now I have taken 3 levels: Ketu Mahadasha, Ketu Bukthi, Ketu Antara. Now the thought process is that when the Mahadasha Lord and the Bukti Lords, Bukti, all the Ketu Buktis, Ketu Mahadasha, Ketu Bukti, Ketu Antara, Pratyantara, Sukshma are ruled by Ketu. Ketu is posted in the 6th house, which is also the natural 6th house of the Kala Purusha. It is the house of short-term diseases, roga, and therefore during Ketu Dasha, Ketu Bukti, which is tickling her stomach region, because Ketu in Virgo denotes stomach, therefore Ketu will give some stomach issues. Now here we have to don't put the what will happen with Mars, what will happen with Jupiter. Neither Mars nor Jupiter nor Saturn nor Rahu is going to influence the native in Ketu Dasha, Ketu Bukti, Ketu Antara, Ketu Pratyantara, Ketu Sukshma. This particular Bhukti, Ketu Mahadasha, Ketu Bhukti, Ketu Antara will last only for 10 days or 9 days. Now it is just for you to understand how the Dasha can operate. Now I have a Ketu Dasha, Ketu Bukti and Venus Antara. Now that is from the 13th of July till the 7th of October. No, sorry, 7th of August. So between 13th of July to 7th of August, since it is the 3rd level of the Bhukti, during that 10 days or 15 days, the native will feel relief. Again, if you have the Sun, the next book, Pratyantara Bhukti, Antara Bhukti is Sun. Sun again is a Neecha planet. He is an enemy to Ketu. He is sitting in the 2nd house. It is a 2-12 relationship between Ketu and Sun. The native may have problems with not only her health, also problems may begin with her partner. So in this order, we have to work with the Antaras and Pratyantara. So now I will not use the 3rd level, I will just use the first 2 levels. As you can see, I have changed the Bukti. It starts on 30th of November and 30th of November and it is right up to January 30. Now Ketu Dasha Venus Bukti, what would be the result? Venus is the second house lord and the seventh house lord, therefore he has to give the results of the seventh and the second. He is posted in the ninth, which is a favorable position. Kendra lord, that is seventh house lord, Kendra Adipati gone to the Bhagya Sthana. So there should be some form of Bhagya. Though there could have misunderstandings between the couple might have started in the Ketu Dasha, Ketu Bukti Sun Antara. In the Venus Antara, there might have been certain adjustments made by both the partner. Since Venus is the seventh house lord, she would have also got financial benefits from her partner or financial benefits per se. Right? Now, when we look at Venus Dasha, next Venus Dasha Sun Bukti, you can see Sun is a short Bukti. Now, let us see how the Sun will react. Please don't bring in the aspect. Please don't bring in the conjunctions. Now, Ketu and Sun. First, Ketu is a enemy to Sun, and Sun is an enemy to Ketu. Therefore, when they are into 12 combination, they become bitter enemies. Tatkalika friendship. Now, Ketu Dasha Sun Bukti, Tatkalika relationship is bad. They are enemies. They become worst enemies. Now, let us see what Sun can do. Sun is the fifth house lord, posted in the seventh house. Now, in the seventh house, Sun is a separative influence. He may have given separative influences whenever his Buktis came in. Now here too, Ketu Dasha Sun Bukti, there is a separative influence, there is a distress. Now we know that the Maha Dasa is a negative Maha Dasa. The Bukti Dasha is a negative Bukti Dasha. Therefore, in these 5 months, the negativity between the partners would have taken to the peak, and because the Sun is a fifth house lord, she may have become overly emotional. Ketu Dasha Moon Bukti will be for 6 months. Now again, Ketu and Moon are enemies, but they don't have any Tatkalika relationship because Ketu and Moon are in Kendras to each other. So it's better placed. The placement is good, but they are not friendly. But Moon is the fourth house lord, gone to the 12th from the 4th. Correct? Therefore, during the Moon Bhukti, the native might have shifted from one house to another house or from one place to another place. Fourth house represents properties, represents emotion, right? And in Ketu Dasha, it will get precipitated because Ketu is by nature an inimical Dasha or a negative Dasha. You can see Ketu Dasha Mars Bhukti, again it will be for 6 months. Ketu will behave like Mars. All this time Ketu was behaving like Ketu, and Ketu's Karatatvas were coming into picture. As soon as Mars walked in, the Karatatva of Mars will become more prominent. So Mars is the lord of the ascendant and the 8th house. So during Ketu Dasha Mars Bhukti, there are twofold results. One result is that the I factor comes in. The other result is the 8th house lordship comes in. So she may lose out on her health issues, but she may gain some confidence during Ketu Dasha Mars Bhukti, where Mars becomes stronger than Ketu. Mars will give her a little more confidence. Ketu Dasha Rahu Bhukti. Here Rahu will behave like Rahu and Ketu will behave like Ketu. They are opposite to each other. They are not friends. Therefore, during Rahu Dasha Ketu Bhukti, the native will see some deterioration in her health, since Rahu is posted in the 12th house. So the native might have visited hospitals or she may have been hospitalized during 12th house lord coming into the picture, the 6th house lord coming into the picture, then 12th comes into action, the native might have gone into hospitalization during this period of time. Thank you for watching my video. I hope this was useful to you. Do like, share, subscribe. Follow me at Chitri Astro. Signing off, Gayatri. Have a pleasant day. Bye-bye.